I am Martin Mai. I am the founder of Shaolin Arts Landau. I teach Kungfu, Taiji, and Neigong related practices in Landau, Germany. The style of Kungfu I teach is Hong Feng Pai. The Grandmaster's name is Kong Pui Wai. He's the chairman of the Hong Kong Chinese Martial Arts Association. Since 2014, when my Neigong asked me to teach, there have been no other teachers who've received permission to teach. We're the only school outside of Hong Kong. In the beginning, I thought if you just train the Kung Fu well enough, reach a higher level of Kung Fu, you automatically develop Qi and spiritual qualities. But over the years, I found that that's actually not the case. It's actually quite separate. The Kung Fu can make you very powerful and very skillful and have a lot of self-control, which is a very good basis for anything. But then to develop Qi and meditation, you need other methods for that. That reflects back onto your Kung Fu training. Your whole being can change and evolve much faster than with just the Kung Fu. In 2016, I met Master Jiang Fang of the Gangnam Pai for the first time and started in that school of Nei Gong. And after 2 years of training, I was able to do my first assisted Fa Qi, moving the Zhen Qi that is cultivated in the Dantian to another person who can feel it as a form of electricity. A few years ago, I joined Rudy's program, Authentic Neigong, and was quite surprised how open he teaches everyone the initial methods, and then when they're ready, furthering their progress with new methods to take it further. So it was much easier to progress with his help and guidance than I was able to before that. Most of my students are also very interested in the Neigong to experience the Qi for themselves. So we arrange a group visit to have Rudy and Master Zhou visit us here in Landau, Germany. Every day for 5 days, Master Zhou would diagnose people's health problems, treat them with acupuncture and the application of his own Qi, and booster practitioners help them with their own training. Everyone had a baffled, joyous, surprise reaction to the first Fa Qi they received. Some had the notion in the backs of their minds that you have to believe or you have to be sensitive for it to be that intense. But all of the students, even those who consider themselves not sensitive at all, could feel it the same way. It's very powerful and very physical, and it left no doubt in their minds about the reality of Qi. And then we have doctors and all kinds of healers who use different kinds of methodologies to heal people, who also wanted to experience his skill in treating all kinds of sickness and illness in people very successfully. It's very impressive how he can modulate the power of the Qi to suit the patient's needs, and he's very thorough, making sure to really tune the patient's bodies and channels and dantian with his own Qi. We had quite impressive treatment successes during those 2 weeks where people felt like their whole lives were transformed by it. The most impressive treatment success was with one person who had 12 years of rheumatoid arthritis. And the Western medicine treatment was cortisone, so he took cortisone over many years, which destroyed his muscles. And because of the muscle degeneration, his joints started to hurt and his body started to twist, and he was in constant pain 24/7, and nothing helped. He tried everything, and after 2 days of treatment he was pretty much pain-free. And then after the next 3 days, that was further enhanced to the point where he says he feels like he's born anew. There's a very strong tendency in the Kung Fu and Qigong, Neigong world to break down the traditional methods of development to make it more accessible for beginners and to casual practitioners. People don't transform anymore. They just learn some very shallow skills and think that's it, that's all there is. So it's very inspiring to me to meet masters in both the Kungfu and the Neigong who actually can demonstrate much more than what most people would even think was possible. I hope I myself can continue to advance with my own Neigong practice, step by step reach higher levels, and I hope very much that my students here in Landau, that they can join in the fun and develop themselves also, and also develop the chi, be healthy and strong, be happy people.